Back is back. Hello from the hole. Let's see. That's another day. I woke up again, and it's still dealing with the same world. Getting swindled everywhere. Yeah. But how do we go deeper than that? It's obvious, but people are like, we got to do this. We got all this stuff to do. We don't have time to worry about making the world a better place. All this stuff we're doing, this is what's going to make the world a better place now. And they're cool with that. They're good with that. It's fine. That's their business. What about all the people that don't care that you force into existence? What about them? Are they just worthless? Or are they just meaningless? Or no, I love my children. Yeah. You love them? You really love them? Okay, then. Oh, why are you forcing them to do stuff that they don't want to do? Well, because it's for their own good. Oh, it's for their own good. Oh, okay. Don't tell me how to raise my child. Oh, okay. Mind your own business. Oh, okay. But if the child doesn't like it, I said don't get blamed at that. This is my child. You don't tell me how to raise my child. This is my family. We're happy together. We love each other. We want to make love to each other. Ooh. No, I'm just kidding. We love each other. We want to go out on dates with each other. Now we want to go out and play miniature golf and go to movies or whatever, go to the restaurant. We want to go on vacations maybe once a year, Disney World or something. That's what we want to do. We don't want to. We want to do what God put us here for a reason, to worship and honor Him, and we do that through our work, through our efforts, and our hard work. Oh, okay. Great, man. What about the child? I told you. Don't tell me how to raise my child. And that's usually where it ends, right there. Yeah. And all the while, the child's like, half the time, if not all the time, being positive whole. Oh, it's great, man. Oh, yeah. Well, anyway, I'm positive everything's negative. But off the top of the head or the hole or whatever, the bottom of the hole, who knows? I don't know. Got to regulate everything. Do I got to get a good title? Do I got to do a good shorter live? Or I already did a live. I tried to do one and the thing cut me off. I don't care. And of course, I kind of really don't make shorts anymore, but other than that black hole image. That way you guys can just tantalize yourself with that until I decide to make more content. It's because it's like I'm on break and then I come back whenever I feel like it. It's like, oh, there's the image on the screen, so he'll be back when he's ready to come back. Like I always say, I'll see you again when the time is right. It's my channel, and I'll decide what to do with it, not YouTube. That's why I call YouTube. You're not supposed to tell people how to do the channel. I mean, look what T-Sizzle's going through, but I really hope. Start praying for that guy who goes to court and sues YouTube's ass or whatever. Oh, YouTube doesn't like me saying that. Well, I don't like how you make a platform for people and they're supposed to get on here and censor themselves when they're supposed to say what's really on their mind. But no, they can't do that because no, you do it our way. What way? It's just like with the parents and the kids. You do it. People are so selfish and stubborn, right? It's I've had a kid and now they do. God wanted me to have a kid, right? Yeah, and oh my God, the biggest sin you can make is just bringing somebody into slavery and knowing leaving. It's like, I know you, it's not like that. I want to have a kid because, I don't care if they have diseases or whatever. I still want to have a kid, man. It's the thing to do. I met this lady and we fell in love with each other and we have a family, man. I got this job and I can support everybody and yeah. And if the kid doesn't like it, then he's ungrateful. Because I've had a life that was actually not an absolute living hell like some people. And I don't really give a fuck what the child is really going to think or feel or have to go through or what their body's going to... Oh, it doesn't matter. It's just, it's the thing they do is have a kid. Come on, people, wake up. You're not doing it for you, the kid. You're doing it for yourself. You don't care what the fuck is the child's gonna go through. You don't care about that. It's like, I care about my child. No, you don't. Oh my God, how dare you say, well, it's true. The child comes to you and tells them what's really on your mind. What usually happens? Yeah, we'll deal with it. Or yeah, maybe I'll help you later. Or you just, here's the situation. The child comes in the room. It's like, hey, can I have this? Well, didn't you do this the other day? Or how many people have heard this before? Well, I mean, I can't just keep helping you over and over again. I mean, you know. Well, then why'd you have a kid if you're not really once they're 18, they get out of the house. Oh, no, man, no. You're supposed to take care of that child for the rest of your life. Or until they die, or until you die, or until someone dies. We're all going to die. Hopefully we get out of this hellhole, rabbit hole matrix, and go to somewhere else. I mean, because this is bullshit. Because people are swindling each other, and most people don't even know what's happening. You try to say something, it's like, oh fuck. You say there's no way out of this crap. The decent people always get thrown away by all these people that knowingly create things in a rigged, swindled, scammed manner. Yeah? And it gets to the point where you just got to go over in the corner and sit, with your arms around your legs and pout and say, why in the fuck is life like this, man? You just beat walls in. You scream to the walls. You fucking go for walks and cope in every way you can, right? And you go to church or whatever. It's like, okay, well, everything knowingly needs to be regulated again, even though it was done this way on the purpose. It's always the same rigged stuff. They fucking try to brush into you, so you'll follow these rules, laws, and policies that are puppet, marionettes, slave, sheep in the herd, a robot, a slave. Artificial intelligence is going to fix it to where you can't even make money anymore. But it's just all these people from earlier times, they had it okay, things were affordable, and they have a kid, and it's like, okay, I'm going to have a child because it's just the thing to do. We're going to have a kid because we need to be a family. We need to love. We need to procreate. Otherwise, life is meaningless if we don't continue this cycle, right? When in reality, all that you're really doing is just creating more slavery and suffering. We got to give life meaning, man. I mean, don't tell me how to raise my child, right? It's never about the child. The child's sitting there like, I don't want to deal with any of this. But you just, all these people like, what's interest you? Calling you up on the phone. Oh, come do this. But a lot of the times, the child doesn't give a fuck. I don't remember ever it's going to be born. I don't care. And that's why all this crap happens to the world, because people get sick of it and they just do all these crazy things. They off themselves, which I don't recommend. And I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, everybody go kill themselves. No, don't do that. Just because then I'll probably get my channel removed for sure, because everything's so regulated. You got to watch everything you say. I mean, we all know how the world is and how it all, just all this talk about causality and free will and consciousness. Everything is still just consciousness and interacting with itself. And that's the cause and effect. And we have the free will to determine what cause we make, because we create everything. I mean, most people will disagree with me, and I'll be like, yeah, well, good, that's fine. There you go. There's your free will to disagree with me. Like I say, this realm is dense and hard for consciousness. Everything is so dense and slowed down and vibrating slowly and crystallized and incarnated here is the word I'm looking for. Yeah. So you got to deal with stuff whether you like it or not. Otherwise, you're off yourself. Oh, you go to hell. So it's like you're forced in this world and you're forced to deal with this stuff. Otherwise, you got to suffer even more. What if this is already hell and we're creating even worse hells by going through this stuff? If we do exist somewhere beyond this life, it must be somewhere that's either boring or it's just so nice that it's like, okay, I want to have a challenge now. Or that, I don't know. But the same fact is that a lot of this suffering that goes on in the world is because of people just simply not giving a fuck about each other. They don't want to help. They want to make it to where everything seems okay when it really isn't okay. That's what they want. That is a sick society, but and I'm tired of it. But that's what we create for ourselves. That's the world that we're living in, and it would be nice if we lived in a world where everybody just got along and helped each other. Yes, that's how it ought to be, but most people are going to be saying that no, it's got to be difficult, or you got to earn your keep. You go to your parents asking for something. You're supposed to, the child doesn't know the parent nothing. You're supposed to, the child needs something, you do it. You brought them here. And if they did ask to be here, then it was probably they didn't know what they were doing. They were so spiritually under such wonderful spiritual bliss that they didn't know what they were doing. It's like, oh, I'm incarnate and bam, you're in hell, right? That kind of thing. Because what else would it be? I mean, otherwise we're just forced here. And, I like to think of the former, the first thing, like, oh, we're just so spiritually blind and going through so much joy and rapture, and then all of a sudden we're just here because a man and woman have sex and somebody's going, oh, I'll go ahead, like we're dancing and fooling around in the spiritual realm and we're just having so much fun. It's like, oh, I'll incarnate, yeah, and look what happened. Now we're going to suffer, right? Because of all these people selfishly creating us. Whether, it's never about the kid, really, because even when you have a kid, I mean, it's about you bringing the kid here. The body, it's got something, a spirit has to incarnate somehow, so without you having sex, there is no body. Even if the child did want to come here, they wouldn't be able to in this form of existence because there did no body, and you got to have sex. That's the parents' fault. It's because of the parents why there's so many people in the world. And it's like, okay, well, yeah, we're keeping the world running. Well, what's so great about this world? I look around, I see poverty, I see unfairness, I see misunderstanding, I see people trying to struggle to keep their head above water, and oh, well, that's life. Yeah, you see that you're an idiot. You're trying to justify all this suffering so that you won't have to feel guilty about bringing somebody here. You see where I'm going? In other words, we should just drop all this crap. Everybody just drop being a slave, drop swindling people, and just help each other. That's what should happen. There shouldn't be no rapture or any. Why do we got to wait for a rapture to happen? Why does all this stuff got to happen? Why can't we just help each other, period? Why do we got to keep trying to delude each other into thinking that someone's better than everybody else? What the fuck is that? That's evil. That's stupid. The best thing you can do is to not have a child. Now, if the world's going to be a better place, then go ahead and have a child and help them out. Don't just have a child, help them out. A lot of these people having children, they don't even have no money or nothing. That we create all this stuff, all this numbers and money and everything. It's all made up. That doesn't mean it isn't real, though, because we make it real. So just, money's the root of all evil. What make people? They're the ones that create it, they're evil. They don't have to be evil, they choose to be evil. They're victim of causality of their own free will. Or it's, their free will and their causality, well, that's what creates it. It always comes back to consciousness and free will, right? So anybody who says that free will is an illusion needs to think a little deeper on the subject. And it's like, wait a minute, without free will and consciousness, which are the same thing, there wouldn't be no causality or nothing like that. Because we're creating it by interacting with each other. All these points of consciousness interacting with each other, creating the illusion of causality when it's always about free will ultimately. Because otherwise it'd be free will and it just create the causality. You see where I'm going, guys? So of course it's free will. Free will is so free that it will actually make you think that there is no free will. Because of everything being so slowed down and dense here. This reality, you can't even tell that you're creating your own consciousness. And if you don't know what I mean, you can look into these videos on the internet and just type in consciousness and these people go into it. I highly recommend some certain people like William Bowman, Tom Campbell, Bob Monroe, and all those kind of people. And Crimson Circle, Adamus Shout every month. Not this next month, but the one after. But, a lot of people be like, no, they're just trying to make money. Well, if that's the case, are you aware that you're listening to this video? Are you aware of me making the video? Well, then what is that? What is this? Well, how is it that you're aware that you exist? What does it say in that thing? If you're aware that you exist, then you do exist. That's why you're still here, Because what is the I am? Consciousness, the source, or God, or whatever it is. The fact that they're aware that you even exist at all. And if you're aware that you exist, then you do exist. And you can create whatever you want. And we're creating a crappy reality that's based off of swindling and people suffering and people fucking with each other. Because, to be nice and helpful, that's lame. What's lame is having the abundance and not helping like you ought to be helping. That's what's lame. That's what causes all the pain and suffering. And a lot of people, I'm not in pain. Oh, sure you are. Come on. Some of these people trying to cover up their pain. Well, yeah, they got to, because society will punish them if they ever try to be real. It's like everything is just fucking upside down, flip-flopped, and stupid, guys. It's stupid. It's the same thing I've always said in all my content. There's never going to be any change until we make action, and the only thing that's happening in this world is just people swindling each other and trying to pretend like it's all okay. Let's keep on having kids. Let's keep on procreating into this world of corruption and greed that is put in the shadows by all these manipulative tactics in order to keep you from, keep you in the system that we created. It's fucking bullshit. And it's like, you're supposed to be happy. It's okay. Just smile. Greet. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay that people are starving to death. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I gotta go to work all day. I'm bored out of my fucking mind. I feel like crap. I got all these voices in my head and everything. But it's okay, man. And that's what you're supposed to do. If you don't do that, then, God, you need help. Fuck you. Just stop being so dramatic. Stop making YouTube content. Go off and just have fun, man. Just do whatever it takes to have fun. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Well, yeah. Well, just fuck it. It gets boring. Everything always gets boring after a while. Everything always returns to that emptiness, and then you want to fill it up again, and people are filling it up with crap instead of nice stuff. Because it's lame to be helpful. It's fucking, you see where I'm going at. We got to have kids to bring our life meaning. We don't give a fuck if the child's going to like it or not. No, we'll take care of. No, you don't. You're not taking care of nothing when they ask you for something. Like, I'll take care of you later, and yeah. I can't help you all the time. You live under my roof. Be great. Shut up. Just help. Just give me the job. You go to these interviews. Why do you want to work here? I don't know, because I need money. What makes you a hard worker? People just give me the job. You can't be acting like that. Get out of here. Yeah. You go to church. You don't believe in Jesus. Get out of here. We're not going to let you. Yeah, fuck. You're always welcome to church. Yeah, my ass. All you got to do is say something wrong. It's like, we don't want you. Can't come here anymore. You go to the movie house. You peed in your pants. Get out. There's fucking people that are just waiting for you to screw up. You can't be you. You can't just be a being and conscious and human or whatever. You can't do this because people are gonna be like, yeah, you're weird. If you try to ever truly be yourself. And that is fucking dumbass. Oh my God. But no, let's just keep having children, because they'll change the world. No, they're just going to suffer. They're just bringing more slaves to the system. They're not going to do nothing. They're not going to, Jesus fuck, they're not going to help nothing. They're going to do the best they can, and they're going to get fucked over by the system that's just waiting, is finding ways to ruin people's lives. And it's never going to change until everybody just drops everything and just says, fuck this. And it's just, then the system will collapse. You won't even have to fight these so-called elites or Illuminati or whatever. Because now we're not doing this anymore. We don't have to hold signs on the street. We're just not going to do this. You got to go. Now you got to do fucking bullshit. We're just going to make our own crops. We're going to make our own food and stuff. And we're not going to rely on your stupid work positions and your stupid money crap that you print out anymore from the trees and air that we breathe and everything. We're not going to do this anymore. And everything would just go away, right? But people have been conditioned to think that you got to keep the wheels turning, that you got to keep everything spinning, and you got to fucking keep moving forward and blah, blah, blah. I don't give a fuck about that. But you got to pretend like you do care, and you got to feel all this pain, knowing deep down that, yeah, this is fucked up and wrong, but no, this is people, fuck this stupid world. Yeah. I don't want to live in a world like that. I don't think anybody wants to live in a world like that, but, it's forced here, and it's fucking stupid and bullshit, and I don't want to live in a fucking stupid, dumbass world like that. The only way they're going to change, if we help it make it change, and people come together and say, we're not going to do this anymore. We're done. Is it dropped? We're dropped. That's it. We're done. You can't expect things to change if you keep on doing the same stuff, the same fucking bullshit crap that you've always done. You cannot. And there's your conscious free will for the day. I'm going to encourage all you guys to try to have a little bit of fun today, no matter how fucking depressed you are. I know how it's just, I don't want to. Just try to do something that makes you happy and fuck everything else. Okay, then. Okay, then. Okay, yeah, that's all for this one. Like, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys again when the time is right. This is Black Hole, over and out. Bye-bye for now. Love you all. Peace, and hang in there, and yeah. Fuck the nothing.